things that we can discuss with customers in terms of we're faced with this challenge now of changing costs, maybe some unexpected costs, is around how we're starting to help customers migrate or move towards much more of an OpEx rather than a CapEx model in terms of on paper use, etc., and give them a cloud-like experience with Uscal. And you've seen that, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the thing that's often missed with the kind of use-scale consumption-based model is actually what we're doing is adding a massive degree of flexibility. It's no longer well, look, rather than you buy 5 nodes, you only need to buy 3, and you can scale up as you go. Actually, we can say, well, look, if your business requires multiple technology stacks, you don't need to go today and fully invest in all of those areas. As you need to add them on, we can build those up in the same consumption model that you would use in Azure or AWS or anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's and that comes back to the original premise of when we started on that journey of trying to start to introduce, I guess, pay-per-use consumption. I guess you could have called it, back for 4-5 years ago, was trying to emulate as much of the flexibility, the economics, and the commercial model of public cloud, but delivering it in a private or hybrid environment that was totally under your control. And as you say, that flexibility, not only of scaling, but I think one thing that people also don't understand is that approach doesn't limit you or lock you into one vendor or one cloud approach. That could comprise an estate that crossed multiple of those. At the end of the day, it's just building blocks within a U-scale consumption model that's flexible. So, then, as you say, that's like consuming resource from a public cloud, exactly the same way. But it's physical bits of kit in a data center somewhere.
Well, I would argue more flexible. So, one of the conversations we often have with customers is around cloud. When we were sold this idea of cloud, it was a cloud. It wasn't a cloud. And so, we're often finding now a lot of companies moved to you move to a public cloud provider. It's not just cost isn't the only reason that people are starting to repatriate. It's also the fact that actually right workload, right location, and you can't do that on any one cloud platform.